Hey friends. Hi Cindy and Thumper. Remind me again who Thumper is. I'm so sorry for not remembering. Hi Miriam. Hey Dana. Hi Leah. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm excited to be here. And I haven't been live in a week. I was here last week and then, well, let me get my apron. And I haven't been live since, but I am going to finally get back on Facebook. So I'm excited about that too. Cannot wait. I've been missing all my sweet friends. How are you doing, Cindy? Eagerly waiting. So what I'm going to do today for the Artistry Collective, we have a fall theme. So, hey, Jamie, how are you? So I am going to work on a couple of spreads in my fall junk journal that I was working on. I need to pull my stand back real quick. Hold on one second, friends. Just a moment. Hopefully I don't get it too crazy. Let's hope not. Okay, that's better. Hey everyone. Hi Dee Dee. Hey Denise. Hi Paula. Hi Connie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. Hey, how are you feeling? How's everything going, Connie? Hey Dee Dee. I seen that you texted earlier and I am definitely gonna. Aw, how are you doing, Miriam? Definitely going to message back right after. It has been a busy, busy day. Been missing you. I am. I'm finally going to get back on Facebook. So I worked on this journal, while I've been off pretty much from my lives. I worked on it for a little bit. So you can see there's still a lot of pages that I haven't done. But I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far. I know, super excited. Look how pretty. I used a decoupage queen, rice paper, and actually this was a book I had got, like a photo album kind of scrapbook kind of thing. I got it when we lived in Italy, and it was just sitting there. So I was like, I'm actually going to use that for my fall journal. So I really love it. Let me show you. I decided to put, sometimes I just tie like, something around the book, like some sari silk or something. This time I did glue it in so that it's on the inside. And it just makes it easier sometimes to do it that way. And neck injection Friday, is that your first one? Oh, that sounds awful, friend. So these are super fun where you can put like all kinds of inserts and all kinds of things in your journals. And I love that you can pick a theme for, I have so many different ones and themes and all the things are super fun. I thought I was actually going to be working on this again next year to finish it. But then we were doing fall today. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to work on my book again. Hi, my sweet Ro. How are you? Well, I'm going to be praying for you, Connie. And I'm sorry that you're going through all the things with that. Look at the awesome stamping on here. And then we got little insert cards, Rolodex. You can use all kinds of things to put in your journals. Like this is a little Rolodex card that I use there. And let's see. I'll put this up in here. Put it back in there. I love the Tim Holtz little paper clips. They're so small and cute. Look at this one. This is pretty. So lots of fun. It's kind of weird doing it upside down. Lots of fun things in the journal. I think when I posted pictures of this, it was just the cover, which was 2 different decoupage queen rice papers. And then I just showed the inside of the front where I just did like the background. I always work, in different layers. And then I showed back here as well. And then I added the I used the same stencil back here and just did like color instead. So I did like a kind of a coffee stain one in the front and then colors in the back. I love little old photos and stuff. This is just like a little, not necessarily a pocket or like a, it's just a little kind of tuck spot that doesn't really have a, you know, a bottom to it. Same with over here. Just to use some material and stuff. This was a fun little page of this one set I got from Echo Park. I got it last year and it had all kinds of super cute stickers and all kinds of things. So I used some of those papers. And then here I made a little teeny pocket. Hopefully you guys can see good. This one opens up. So I made the little tabs and I put a picture in there. Here's a little cute little, you know, flippy thing. Hey there, Patricia. How are you? So that's cute. Did a little stamping. And then this one was a little tag. Oops. I forgot to put that on there. I was going to glue it. So actually, let me do that real quick. And then I just used my, I just cut out a little piece for right here and just did like a little side pocket part thing. And made a tag using all the same papers because it's double-sided. So I just used one sheet of paper to see like basically how many things could I make out of one paper, pretty much. Let's just glue this on real quick. And how is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's had a good day. Yeah, just something simple. So I used a few different hole punches for this. Hi, May. Hey, Natasha. So pretty. Thank you. And I'm glad to see. I know. I'm super excited about it. I missed everyone so much. This one was pretty. This is actually one of those, what is the material? Oh my goodness. I can't remember. Kind of like a tulle kind of thing. Not mesh, but anyhow. So this is from Dollar Tree, this material stuff here. So I thought that would be really pretty to use in here somewhere. So I figured out how to do that and also like kind of carry on this same material over on this page to kind of have like one, you know, spread and kind of tie it together. Hi, Vicky. Good. How are you? Love when you come on. Well, I'm super excited to see you guys. Been not feeling good and a lot of pain. Oh my gosh, my friend. I'm going to be praying for you. That's sad. Definitely never fun to be in pain or sick. That's for sure. I'm doing pretty good, Vicky. So glad to see you guys here. Thank you for being here. And if you guys don't mind to spread the love, I would love that too. This was really a fun, this was a fun one here. And so I used these vellum sheets of paper for pockets on both sides. And I get a lot of like just ephemera things, like a lot of ephemera for like from, let's see, Etsy. You can print a lot of things from Etsy, buy digital kits. I use a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. I get a lot of things from Amazon. Constantly getting things from Amazon. And this has a little cute card and stuff in here. And then this was redesign like decoupage paper that I used in the background there. And then the next page, this one was really super fun. Let me turn this around. I used one of my favorite stencils, one of my favorite Tim Holtz stencils that I always keep on my table here, which is coffee stains. I absolutely love that. Actually, I just do like random pieces and I use them for like making, you know, ephemera and all kinds of stuff like that. So on this page, I had this old vintage, like a book, I guess, some kind of book page. So I just made a little bookmark kind of tag thing inside. and pinned that on. And then this is just an open kind of tuck spot here. And I love these little paper clips here too. They have little hearts on them, little mini ones. They're not quite as small as the Tim Holtz ones, but they're super cute. And then this is an altered playing card. Love that. These are really fun. And then I made a big one here. If you guys want to find some giant cards, which are super fun. Love playing with these. I got these from Walgreens. I think it was like $10 or something for the pack. And then I just did the that stencil all the way through both pages. Not quite as much over here, but. And then I have different like vintage ephemera books that I take things out of there as well. And I think this might be a Tim Holtz thing. I can't remember. And moving right along. So I already did lots of stuff in here, as you can see. This is my mushroom page. I have an obsession with mushrooms. I have no clue why, but that one was a really fun collage page. Lots of fun stuff. And I just worked from the background, picked out some kind of not so busy patterns, but like vintage patterns. And then I just started layering different kind of stickers, ephemera, stamps, all that fun stuff. And so I didn't worry about like doing, you know, pockets or anything for this one. It was just mainly a just a collage kind of thing. And you can still like journal in certain spots here. Like I did leave a couple little spaces open where you can kind of journal a little bit. I try to keep that in mind when I'm doing the books, to leave like a little bit of space if people like to kind of write in there and stuff, because I do usually sell the books. Do something with mushrooms. Me too. I have a, oh my gosh, I collect mushrooms like everything. It's so weird. I don't even know. All right, so we got little triple tag thing here. Just made different shapes and sizes for these tags. And I love bingo cards. And just put some stickers on them. And some old photos. This says fall is my favorite. And look how pretty those photos are. These are from, all three of these actually are from a vintage book I had got from Amazon. But I thought that was really pretty. And let's see. Oh, look, more mushrooms. Mushrooms and butterflies this time. So I've been saving this bag. It's a bag, friends. I've been trying to figure out how I want to use this in a craft for like forever. I had two of them, and I finally was able to. It's totally a pocket now. So I put some different things. I did dry some leaves to put in here, but I don't think I didn't put them in here yet, but I just feel like some different kind of, you know, old vintage papers. And usually I try to like ink them and stuff, get the edges, and all my things I like to dirty up. And another pocket here, vellum paper and all that stuff, some tickets. And I was really excited to use that bag, finally. I made some more tabs. I really want to get a whale tail punch. That would be great. This was another set from the Echo Park. You know, it was like a whole kit thing. Hi, Sandy. How are you? So I used that again, and it was a double paper. And actually, it was like two different ones I used, but I just wanted to kind of see what I can make with, I know it's a very long book. Just wanted to see what kind of different things I can make with, you know, from one sheet of paper, how much I can get out of it. Even down to like little hearts I made from like using little hole punches. I used different sizes and layered those using the tabs. And then just, you know, little card insert stuff, which are always fun. This one was really cute. So I put hearts in the front. And then you can see, you know, when you open it up, autumn days are the best days. And then it also opens up that way. So that was cute. Another pocket. Sometimes I like to challenge myself. See how much. Oh, thank you. You were super sweet. I like to see how much I can make out of one piece of paper and not have much left. And literally, I'll save even the last scrap and use it for like an altar card or something like that. So yeah, I like to not waste. This one was an old envelope. I just tucked around the whole, I just tucked it on the whole thing and then just, you know, put the paper clip. These are rub-on transfers, actually from Dollar Tree. Love them. This is from, you know, mail. I love using these little windows for a lot of things. Some old Tim Holtz little cards there, or pictures, I should say, which I just got tons more in today for the Christmas collections from like the past 3 years, and I'm so excited about them. I thought I had all the paper dolls, but I did not. I do love using the paper dolls, though. They're super fun. And then over here was the last page I did. I absolutely love this mushroom material, so I insisted on using that. When I was already done the book, even my mom, she was laughing at me because I'm like, I'm totally done the book now. And then I would do another page. And then she came down and seen me working one night. And she's like, you're in that book again. I was like, I can't help it. I had to use that material. And then I just made these little tags here. And they're double-sided. And let's pull that off, actually. So these just have a bunch, like they're collage style. Where I just used random pieces of paper and stickers and washi tape and all the things and covered them completely. So I'm going to work on a couple things in here tonight with you guys. Broke the book out again. My mom's going to love that. She's actually at the beach because she had an appointment today. So she's coming back Saturday. So, yeah, so I'm going to work on some stuff in here. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do anything on here. I feel like that's got to give it a try. It's so fun. I mean, I grab just different kind of books and different ideas of themes, and then I collect all the things for the themes. And actually, even for my sweet friend Miriam, I collected all this circus stuff. So I'm going to do like a circus journal as well. But yeah, this is, I like using this kind of paper too. Like a lot of times I'll use this kind. And then even like books like this, like I'm getting ready to start another one. I have a lot of these from Amazon. I think they're like 5 something. And they're the same kind of pages. And they already have all this stuff on it. I mean, not this. You can tell it's going to be a Paris themed one again. But same kind of like cardstock paper. But you can actually get these in different colors too. The books. Though for some reason the other colors are, you know, more expensive. So yeah, I usually use those. And these ones, or I make them from scratch. Even I tucked some stuff in here I forgot about. And the one that I did recently from scratch while I was on my break from the lives and stuff, which I missed you guys so much. This one I did from scratch, the whole thing. I just used like some, you know, it's not even like a hardcover or anything. I just used like the cardstock or whatever. And so this one was super fun. But this is what I was saying, like sometimes where I don't put the, you know, these on the inside. And I'll just wrap it around and do a cute little bow. But this one I did do a reel. I do have to post pictures just so you can see more like in-depth stuff because, you know, the reels do go kind of fast. But I did lots and lots of stuff for in here. And it took me a while. But I really love this one a lot. This one was super fun. And I just used all kinds of different pages, put them all together, and, you know, different like textures and coffee stains, papers, and the doilies and all the things. So you can totally do that as well. You don't have to, hey Lisa, hey sweet friend. You don't have to buy a book. You can make it, or you can use books that are already like, you know, regular reading books and stuff. You can use those, pretty much everything. I mean, you can use anything. You can make little teeny mini journals that are adorable as ever. So I had got this in yesterday from Amazon, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm going to use some of this today. And I didn't add it to my Amazon. Totally forgot. But I will try to remember to do that. But this is a really cute one. I really loved the style of it. It just reminds me of Tim Holtz a lot. And just really pretty kind of collage style kind of things up in here. And there is 2 of each. So really nice stuff. So I'm going to use some of these. Look how cute this is. That's pretty. Make some, do like a background. Make some pockets and stuff. That one's pretty too. And, you know, I love those mushrooms. So I thought that would be fun. Break out the book again. I was working on, oh, I finally came across an old Halloween book that I had made like forever ago. I got to show you a little bit of that for just a second here. Like forever ago. This one just had like a lot of different kind of tags and stuff, and tons of little like tags and inserts, and using a Cricut machine, which I do have a new one and never have used it yet. Never even plugged it in, actually. I do make sure to dust it every once in a while. I don't want to get it too built up with dust. But yeah, this one, super cute with all, this is just a Halloween tag book. And it's really adorable. Felt like I needed to share that with you guys because it is so daggone cute. And it was in our storage unit. And when I finally got all my stuff out for, you know, to decorate, and then there it was. I was really excited. Love those collage tags. Aren't they awesome? Hey, Karen, how are you? Very pretty. Thank you so much. Hey, Barbara. Aw, I know I missed you guys too. Yeah, so I thought this was really cute. So there's lots of different ways you can make your journals. And you can make tag books, and there's all kinds of fun things you can use with, you know, in your spread. So let's see. And then I never really have a plan. I just kind of just go with it. Just, you know, just roll with it and start creating. I think I'm going to just put a couple of these down in the background. And let's see. I like to have, so I can even use this. I just did this randomly the other day. Could do that. And then I might do some more stenciling on here, actually. I think I'm going to do that. And then I brought over some like stickers. So I usually keep, it took forever, but I went through like all of my ephemera, like out of everything in my studio. Doing the ephemera stuff took forever, like literally like months. But I finally got that done, and they're all in like different containers like these, so you can see what they are, and then they're all like piled up. But as you can see, this one has mushrooms in it. So, and then whatever I can't fit, like as far as like the bigger mushroom things, I have those clear containers up on the shelving, and I put those in kind of like these, but the bigger ones. And then I put stuff in there like my washi tapes. I have like all of those containers lined up with washi tapes and all the things. So let's cut a little shape up in here. So Miriam just had a birthday the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? You know, my mind seems to forget things a lot. Nothing new. I have a very good long-term memory, though. I can remember stuff even from a little kid. But I can't really remember all the things that happened yesterday. So, but today it was super busy. I took Bella to get her braces. She was finally able to get them. Every time we went to the orthodontist, we could not get the braces on. She wasn't ready. Then last time she had to have the 6 teeth pulled during the summertime when her cousins were here and stuff. So she healed really well from that. And then she finally was able, I took her Monday to her appointment after everything, you know, is nicely healed and all that. And I was just really hoping it was time. And it was finally. So they were like, when do you want to come in? It's like a $750 deposit. And I was like, well, we've been waiting for a long time. We're going and we're doing this immediately. So then they had today open. So that was pretty cool. That all worked out. I'm just using this permanent glue stick here. Scotch. I got that from Amazon. I usually switch between different glues. Even on one page, I'll use different glues for like, just depending on what it is. I thought I was going to be late tonight because I usually get Ari into bed at like 8:30. But I was like, I have to get myself together here. I might need to add a little makeup, get myself presentable here for a minute. So I was rushing around trying to get kids together and in bed and all that stuff. And then Bella's like, my mouth's sore. I need some Motrin. So it was all those things, but I made it on time. Well, maybe a minute late. That's only because I was standing here grabbing more stuff, fooling around. But I actually was in my studio like actually 5 minutes early. Believe it or not. October 14th. That's the same day as my sister. Huh. Seat of your pants. Exactly. Hey, Lori. How are you doing? All right. So, yeah, I'm just going to put that there. And then I like having the different kind of, you know, just textures and different papers. So I keep different, like, containers full of, like, I'll have certain papers that I use for actually, like, making a whole journal. And then I have ones over here that I actually use like in the journal, just random vintage papers and things like that. Let's see, what do we want to do over here? I feel like we need to do a pocket. And this one's so cute. Look how cute. You can even like cut these little things out and use them for stuff. I love stuff like that. Or you can get old books and magazines. I get like old French magazines and cut things out. All kinds of stuff. All right, so let's see. What do we want to do with this? This, I feel like we should do some kind of like little book. We're going to do a little book. Line it up. And sometimes I use my bone folder thing, but I feel like most of the time, really, it's quick and easy to use your nail. And then you could do like insert some papers in here. So we could do that, or I could just, you know, do the stuff in here and then age it and stuff. But, you know, got a cute little book that we could do like, you know, insert in a pocket. Let's see. Let's make a little pocket. Let's do this one. This one for the pocket. I wish I would have did the pocket over here now. But I don't really want to cover too much of this. But actually, let's see. Do I want to do that? Do I like that? Yeah, I think I might do that. And get a little pin. So something easy like that. I just got more of the Tim Holtz little pins in. I just, or the little, you know, paper clips. I love them so much. I never want to run out. So another thing I do for like ephemera kind of stuff is, you know, when you get like the Tim Holtz packs in, I don't think I have any sitting right here. Actually, just kidding. I have a bunch of them right here. There's a bunch over there. I'm not talking about. All right, so this, for example, I started using the back here and cutting out. It's very tedious to fussy cut every single thing, but you get little teeny things that are great for using in these. So I put like little, you know, put them in these little tins you get from Amazon, and then you cut out all the things, and they're so daggone cute. Look how adorable those are. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So it's all the things you use in your journals, but it's like miniature. So I did that with even the tags. There's the pack that has like the tags and stuff in it. Super tiny and cute. Let's see. This one has the photographs. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Look at these strips of photos. You can either do them single or strips, but adorable. You do that too? Oh my gosh, I just started. I totally just started, but I was like, oh, I love this. All along. Well, I always saved like my Tim Holtz packages and stuff. Luckily I did, because I went back and was cutting those too. But I mean, even little pictures like that, oh my gosh. So yeah, I was like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I totally could have been doing that for years. Like, I use everything else. I'm just shocked that I didn't even think of that sooner. But hey, it's better late than never. All right, so now, yeah, we do a little insert. We can even, you know, just put this here. I can put something on it or just leave it. I'm going to just tuck that in with the same little clip, same little paper clip. And I'm going to put some more things on here too. But let's do a little stenciling. I could use some leaves, or why not do my favorite here, since it's right in front of me. And then I just need some ink and a brush. Let's use Gather Twigs, because this is like a darker paper, so I like to kind of use a little bit of the darker ink. Let me put that over there. And then I'm just going to start doing my thing here. And I do them like different like shadings. Like sometimes I'll do it like darker in some spots and lighter, just to kind of make it, oops, don't slide on me, to make it a little bit more kind of authentic. Okay. And these are so easy to clean too when you're using these. I love it. Definitely way easier than when you're using the paste and stuff. And then I let it go over onto the papers. Do it a little bit darker on the paper so you can see it. Hopefully you guys can even see what I'm doing here. I know the screen is smaller. A lot of people say about, you know, smaller screen on YouTube. So I do appreciate you ladies being here, hanging out. And I definitely promise to be back on Facebook. Tomorrow is my private group. And I have a lot of makeup sessions to do in there. So I will be doing those. But in between, I'll, you know, still be going on Facebook. But at first, it's not going to be like every day. Because I do want to do some makeup sessions in the private group. So I'm going to be in there a lot. Okay. Why do I keep moving it? I don't know. Okay, get it on the paper here. Down here. over there. Super cute. I love that. Let me show you up close. And then, I mean, it's, well, let me show you. I always forget it's like backwards on here. I guess it's the right way for you guys, but backwards for me. But any suggestions you guys have for, you know, that you want me to do on the book, you just let me know. But they're super fun. And I'm going to do this down in the corner here. And I kind of do, you know, like each page is like kind of different, you know. Even if I do pockets or something on each page, which I haven't in here, but if I did, they would be different, you know, obviously. You like the coffee stain too? What day and time are you returning to Facebook? I am returning, let's see, tomorrow. If I do the events, I might do the events, depending on the time, on Facebook. That would be Friday. Because Kibby just texted me. It just came across the thing, so she was asking me if I wanted, if I was going to join. But they've been later, and I like doing 9. I mean, back in the day, I would stay on all night. I mean, you guys know, even one time I was on until like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy. Goodness. But, looks like I appreciate. Oh, you are so welcome, sweet friend. I'm still waiting for pictures of your books. Wait, did you send pictures yet? I don't think you did. Or did you? Maybe you did. I don't remember now. All right. Nice. And let's see. What else do we want to do? We can do a cute little kind of pocket insert right here. I can get, I finally put, I had bought like these 8 shelves from Amazon, and I have like all my hole punches and stuff, and like the stickles. I don't know if you guys use like stickles and stuff. I have all those on the shelf, so I was really excited about that. It's much more organized. But let me grab a hole punch for this one. I just need to grab a couple of them, actually. Let's see. Grab that one. Give me 1 second here. I just need to get, I guess, these. I think, all right, so I have this tab one. And I don't know if I'm going to use this, but this is just a corner one. This one, I'm going to make like a little tuck spot. So I probably will use that, which you can make tabs with, or you can, like I did, you know, in one of the pages, maybe even a couple of them, where you just take it out just on, you know, like on your little pocket area. So it's easier to kind of get in there. And, oh, thank you. That's super sweet. All right, so I seem to always work faster also on these when I'm not live. I don't know. That's when the ideas really come. So let me think. What was I doing again? I was doing the little tuck spot. How small do I want it? And I could put like make a little tag or something. And make another collage tag. That would be cute. So let's cut this, let's cut this one smaller. Let's go news. And then I usually just kind of size it up. Usually I actually like to use my, you know, the big cutter thing. I'm much better with that for sure. But just going to make like a small little thing here. All right. So we got that. And And then we're just going to use this. And then I'm not going to push it all the way back because then that's going to, I mean, even if you do, it's okay. You can pull the little piece off. But usually I put it to like right here where the little, you know, the little mark is there. And then try to get it right in the middle-ish. It seems, well, let me put it in front of me actually so I can see what I'm doing. That would help, right? All right, that seems good. Totally not. So let's take off a little bit. That happens to me all the time. That is not even. So I will be taking off a little of this over here. Is that good? Yeah. A little wonky, but hey, that's fun, right? Wonky's all right. And then you can always make it upside down too. If you want to put it like a little tuck spot up here or something, you can have it upside down. And I'm going to put another little coffee splat right here. Just so when I take the tag out, you can see something behind it. Because I thought I was going to do the tag up top. Or the tuck spot at the top. So that's why I didn't put any of it. But then I decided to move it down here. All right, so this one I usually use the Fabric Fix for like my pockets. And then you're just going to get the sides and the bottom. But this stuff, even though it says for fabric, it's still like works great with paper. Sometimes if I'm on a live doing it, I'll add a little hot glue. Excuse me, before I, you know, do it. But I am not going to worry about putting my tag in, I guess, at the moment. That way I can just let it dry for a bit. And you know how I am about that glue. I definitely got to get that off. Okay, that's good. So each journal kind of has just a different look to it. And just depending, like this particular one, I haven't necessarily done one that is necessarily this long. And, you know, like just the shape, how it's very rectangular. But, you know, it's fun. And I just love just using different books or making my own, and then especially the themes. Hey, Joan, how are you doing, sweet friend? What about the waterfall thing? I think that's what it's called. Waterfall. I'm trying to think. Like an accordion style opening thing? I don't know what the waterfall is. Yeah, so, and then we can add a couple other little things here. And then I do want to make the tag for this as well. So let's see, what do I want to use for that? But this little set of papers was so cute. I had to get it. It just popped up on my my Amazon. And I was like, why, yes, I will get that right away. Don't mind if I do. So daggone cute. And there was actually a couple more that has like doubles. And those I did put with like Christmas. With like the Christmas junk journal stuff. I think there was another one I took out too. But let's see. I'm just going to use this right here. Little piece. And hopefully it works for the size for my, let me grab this real quick. Sorry, friends. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. All right. Now this has 3 different sizes and shapes for tags, which is awesome. Now let's just hope that this is a good size. It's a little too much for the next size down, so I would have to trim just a tiny bit. But sometimes it'll still turn out, you know, decent enough as long as it's even. We're going to see. Oh, good. It worked out. All right, so we got that. And then I'm going to trim that down some. And then I don't really save these scraps. I know I say I save like everything, but certain things I can get rid of. I mean, I'm not that much of a hoarder. Not that much, no. Yeah, that looks good. And I can actually just leave it that length. And then I can decorate and put the stuff on here. And to go along with the coffee stuff here, we're just going to do the same thing on here. Let's see. Did you get? No, actually, this journal is from Italy. I got it when I was living there. We used to go shopping in this. This is long alley. It's called Piccolo Alley, and piccolo means small, but it was not small at all. I mean, narrow, yes, but not. It was very long. But there was the cutest shops in there, especially this one I absolutely loved. So I got this book from there. Because I used to do like a lot of like scrapbooks and, you know, all that stuff for like years. And I was going to put like pictures and stuff in here. But then it's just been sitting there, you know, in my studio forever, like years and years. And then I decided to finally use it. And this one actually had a burlap cover. And then I just totally went right over the burlap with just a little bit of regular, the decoupage varnish and glue, a little bit of fabric, Mod Podge, and I went right over that because you can see I still have some of, well, so it's in the middle. There was this bow thing on it, and then just the, you know, the whole cover front and back was the burlap, but you can't even really tell. I mean, if anything, you might be able to see the texture a little bit, but if you use napkins, you can see the texture even more. I've done that a lot, just for texture. I've done it over top of burlap. And then this little card, this I made, which is a altered paper clip, and so this whole little thing comes off. And then I love using these little, I always call them bulbs. I don't even know why. Oh, what are these? Gourd. The gourd pins. I love using those, so I have tons of them. And then the Tim Holtz, like, word bands and the word tokens. Those are fun. Which, speaking of those, I just ordered 4 more sets of the word bands. There was 1 Christmas, 2 Halloween, and then 1 was like a bunch. It was like 12 different ones that had for, you know, you made it. Yay. Hey, Jessica. How are you? All right, where were we at? Here we are. And then you can even put something on in this side of the paper clip too. And then I still do have to decorate this, or, you know, I could stamp, and I do like using like different stamps and stuff. And then I'm still going to put some stuff on here, but that looks nifty. I am so glad you made it. And hey, Angela's here too. Hi there. Hey, everyone. What's everyone up to today? How was everybody's day? Washi tape. I do have like fall washi tapes. I can put some of that in here. And then the waterfall thing, a sequence of cards. Oh, I see. So not like the accordion where it opens like that, but more like kind of like this maybe, where it opens, this one opens like that, but then also opens like this. Is it kind of like that? Because those are fun too. All right, so let me get a white real quick because I'm done with that. But like with the texture, I use even like tissue paper, vellum, different kind of like papers. You can even use like some of the some cardboard. I like using the, you know, showing like the corrugated part, and then you can kind of layer things like that. I need some fall ephemera to put on here, so let me grab that and see. Why would I do that on there? Goofy. Goofy as ever. So what's everybody been up to? How was your day? What have you been up to? How's your weather? You know, all the things. You're going to go to bed? Well, I'm so glad you stopped by. That was sweet. Super sweet of you. Where did you get the stencil? This is from Amazon. I love it so much. And it just cleans so easy when using like the ink. And then done. I got this one in not too long ago. I haven't used this one yet, but this one's the splatter, I think it's called. What is this one called? It's probably right in front of me. That's weird. Grime. Oh, okay. Grime. So yeah, that'll be fun to use. And then I love that he has the holes in it, because I love using the, you know, the rings, the binder rings or whatever. And then just putting them, well, this one is, you know, definitely has seen better days. Even both sides of this is just caked on with that paste I use. But hey, it still works. It does still work. Good night. Early start for you. Thank you for being here, sweet friend. I hope you have a great night. All right, let's use some, let me grab some stuff here. I did dry some leaves. And I put a bunch of stuff in this thing here, but I really wanted to use like one of these. Here's the Tim Holtz, the leaves. I love that one. But these snip arts are so cute. So I really want to do a page with using these. They're just a little, you know, the little laser cut MDF board or whatever it is. But these are so cute for fall. Has the leaves, and this one, I have a thing with umbrellas, and like, I don't know what it is with umbrellas too, but I have a container like this full of like umbrella ephemera. It's very strange, but I really want to use this. And then of course, Dollar Tree does have some really great three-dimensional leaves and stuff. These are really great for using for mixed media projects and journals. So we can always get a bunch of those. And then I got some different dried leaves up in here that I dried myself. And then you can put them in a little pocket or something. So I can do that. But that, it's just a, you know, a couple little things. But usually I like to, as you can see, I like to add quite a bit of things. So, you know, I like to add a couple of stickers, and let's put these to the side here because I have way too much going on at the moment on my table. Oopsie. Okay. All right, so this one's Vintage Fall Ephemera. Love this one. I got this, this was last year's book, but you can still get it from Amazon. But that one's a really nice one. So we can add a couple things from that I think would be nice. There's some Halloween things in here too. And actually, I was starting a new Halloween book. And so I got all my ephemera and all my things ready for it. Huge, like, bucket over here full of stuff. So I'm super excited about that. Like the, a lot of Tim Holtz Halloween, the paper dolls, and I mean, there's so many different things. Oh, the pictures. So that one I'm going to work on. I was thinking probably in the private group. And then I have books like this for Halloween and different ones. And I just got these postcards in. And I thought they were so sweet. So there's a bunch of different ones in here of all like vintage style, Halloween prints. So I'm going to be putting some of those in there. And you can use some of them for like pockets. So I have, it's quite a bit of stuff over there on the side. So what I usually do is get containers full of like stamps and everything that kind of matches with that theme. And then, that's cute. Can just layer a couple little things here. Boston Boot and Shoe Club. Brunswick, Boston, October 19th, 1898. Okay, why not? Just going to grab a couple of things here just to kind of layer a little bit. Okay. Take this part off. And then what I could do is use the scissors that I love so much. Oh my, that was, especially when I cut really wonky for some reason. I better do that. I should have did that from the beginning. I knew it. But I really need to use scissors apparently with the design because my cutting skills are a little weird, I must say. These are nifty ones. I haven't used this one, I don't think. I don't think I did, but these are really cool. Okay. Do I want to do the top and bottom? I do. I surely do. Yeah, so today I got in a bunch of stuff from Simon Says Stamp. I don't know if you guys shop there. I've done quite a few orders from there, actually. And then I got a bunch more Tim Holtz stuff in because I don't have quite enough yet. And I was so excited. I love when all like the packs come in that have like all the things, and I just, I'll sit there and sit down and just look through all the things and see how cute they all are. And then if you get like the paper dolls, then you can get the ones that have, they'll have like the little tab thingies. Some of them you have to push out yourself. So I just sit there and do that too. October. That one might be a little too long. And let's do, so we got some different ones with leaves here. I really love that one. It's really nice. I love this one too. It has all the mushrooms and stuff. So I really want to use that. Autumn Eve. Cute. That is cute. Yeah, I might have to use that on the next page because that's a pretty nice one that I really like a lot. We could do a little fussy cut on her. She's adorable. Look at her with the little cord. Then we got some mushrooms. Yeah, let's just do that. So I'm just going to rip this one out. And then, let's see, is there anything else? I skipped some pages because I think that's all I really need right now for this. Oh, this would be cute on the pocket, because the pocket's kind of like, it's not a lot going on. So actually, this will be really cute. I can put this one on the pocket. It has a bird and some leaves. And I'll do a little like kind of fussy cut around this too, just to make it, you know, take up less space. So let's do that. And put that in my trusty box here. But yeah, you can use playing cards and all kinds of stuff. Rolodex cards. Tim Holtz has different kind of like file cards, and these ones are the mini file folders. Those are really great for using for like inserts and you know, stuff like that. So brush you're using, these are just stencil brushes. Actually, you can use them for makeup too. They come in a pack of like, it was a bunch of different sizes, and you know, even like real skinny tiny ones, and those are from Amazon, but they're just stencil brushes. And I believe Tim Holtz actually has the same a set that's just like, you know, this, like Ranger is the brands. I'm pretty sure he has the same ones, if I'm not mistaken. But these, it came in like a pack of like a bunch of them, and for cheaper. So you can just look on Amazon. I believe I might have it on my Amazon under the paint and paint supplies. Before I actually glue that down, because I didn't want to, I don't think I just want to glue it down. I might, but let's do a little fussy cut on her. So this is, that's her. She's really cute. But I want to make it like smaller, so I'm just gonna go around and take off all of the paper around here, even though it can be tedious to do. But a lot of times, especially with these, you know, like the little, you know, people and stuff, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it just looks really cute. Because you can totally make your own paper dolls. And gotta be real careful around certain spots. You don't want to take off the nose or anything. Definitely would have to glue that back on quick. All right. Go around this thing on the head. I don't know what that is. Maybe a pine cone or something. I believe. Been watching. Hey, Jan. How are you, sweet friend? I'm going to be in the private group tomorrow. I hope to see you there. How's everybody's weather today? It was nice and sunny here today, but it was a little chill. Just a little chill in there. I was, actually, I felt great when I was waiting for Bella to get her braces. I had ended up going out in the car, and I took a little nap. Didn't have to have the car on or anything, like no AC or anything. It was, you know, just my window cracked, and it felt fantastic. And I was hoping the appointment would be even longer, because I really was enjoying that nap, actually. But then they called me. They're like, we're all done. I'm like, wow, that was quick. Wow, quickest appointment ever. Goodness. That's how it usually goes when it's nap time, right? Or like if you're in a, you're on a car ride, and then usually you're just like rushing to get home. But if I'm taking a nap, then I'm wishing like, man, I wish we had like at least another hour to drive. Because I get like the best naps. Truly, I can be anywhere napping and just get a good nap in. I love taking naps out on my back patio, actually. All right, so took a little bit, but she's cute. She's adorable, and we got ourselves a little paper doll. Just a little fussy cut. And then we can put her. I feel like I have like glue all over me. Barely even used the glue, so I don't know how that's possible, but this one won't take as long because it's not as much going on here. But we'll just use that there. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be 70 degrees, so that's pretty good. Not too bad. Last night it got down to 46. I'm like, oh my gosh. That is cold. So I'm like bundled up. I had 2 jackets on my robe. What else was I wearing? Oh, I took a blanket out with me too. Just to go outside, I have to do like, it's a big production. And this has a cute little bird. It is adorable. And let's get around that stuff. Sometimes I just take off like the bulk of it, like majority, and then I go in and kind of get a little bit closer. Sometimes it feels like it just goes faster that way. Need a little trim here. And then if you leave a little bit of white on, you can always use the ink and blend it and stuff. All right, got a little bit more for this one. Don't worry, I won't be doing any more of the fussy cutting on this live. I think 2 is plenty. For one life. And coming on around. Watch that beak of that little bird. And we need to go right here. Yeah, so it's let's see. Really nice and warm. And that is in New York, right? Did I remember this time? I believe. Please tell me that I got it right. For some reason, I always forget. And it's probably Oklahoma or something, like totally not New York at all. I don't remember. Okay, so see like this one right here. Now, normally what I would do is I would get up in there and get that little spot because that's just like my OCD would make me do it. But I'm going to just ink that a little bit here. And then it just kind of blends in and looks good. Get that little spot over there. Yeah, that looks good. And then we can put that little one. We're just going to put right on here. Fits perfect right on the little pocket. And there we go. Okay. And moving right along. I know that took forever. Okay, so we got that. All the time I'm taking, I barely have done much, but hey, at least we're hanging out having fun, right? Those are the best naps. Yes, they are. Weather in Alabama was awesome. Nice. I have another week and a couple of days, and then I'm going to be in New Orleans. So I can't wait, and I hope the weather is going to be nice. Let's see if there's anything in here that I want to use. I'm kind of thinking, it says, make it in October to remember. I just got random little fall things in here, like little flowers and stuff. But yeah, I mean, you can go crazy with these things, that's for sure. You can put a little bit or a lot. Most of the time I like a lot, but there is definitely pages where I'll, you know, definitely tone it down a bit and not have it so, you know, so much. Though with these you can do whatever. Like it's a junk journal, so you can make a junkie, right? With all the nice junk. I got these little things from Target Dollar Spot years ago. This one says be thankful. And then I used one in here that said fall is my favorite. But there was quite a few of them, and I still have some left from years ago. Okay, and so I'm kind of thinking that I want to put something on these. Are really cute. I think these came in a set from, what is it called? Shein, I think, or no, Temu. But it's a bunch of different, like, super cute aesthetic, like fall aesthetics going on. They're so cute. I don't know if I want that on there, but there's a lot of different ones that are really cute. And this one has some pine cones on it. Got a little owl. Oh, I like using charms and stuff too. And there's little baskets in here. All kinds of stuff. All right, let's just use this one. Man, I was so tired today. I mean, I'm still like super tired. Definitely need some good old sleep tonight. Because it wasn't a long enough nap, apparently. All right, and then we had this, which I can just, you know, just put like this. Why not? And then we got her, and I'm just going to put her right over on that. Just do like a little layer. Something simple that you don't have to think too much about. Sometimes that's why it's great to do like a, you know, just a collage picture or spread where you're just tearing your pieces of paper and layering, you know, your stamps and all the things on it. I love making them, which also is pretty much the same kind of thing for a masterboard. And if you make masterboards, which I like making as well, those are really fun. It's just a collage. Do it on, you know, say you get like a piece of, you know, cardstock or something, and then you have your whatever size you want, and then all you're doing is just putting a bunch of stuff on there for, you know, collage of your theme, and pretty much like if you're doing, you know, a spread, and then what you do is you just cut it out. Like you use the different, you use that whole thing and see what you can make out of it, like some tags. And then I want to make little books. And so that's what I did with a couple of them in here, where like this, for example. So it's kind of the same concept, but I used, you know, like I use a motherboard and then masterboard, and then see what you can make out of it. You know, the little books and all the things. And all these little inserts. All super cute. All right, let's put her on here. She is adorable as ever. I'm going to work on a new Christmas and winter junk journal too. I'm going to do actually one of each. One winter one. So I just got some more stuff in for that. And then I'm going to do the Christmas. I did make one last year. And actually I did another cover this year too. And I really love them. But I used a regular like novel book, and I really wanted to use, you know, a different kind of book pretty much. So I'm just going to use those as just an altered book to sit out for decoration, which I do love doing as well with books. Like a lot of times, like this book in particular, which it can be laying down, or like on this shelf here, it was standing up. But this is just a decorative book. Just an, you know, altered one that you can just have for decoration. You don't have to worry about doing any kind of like journaling or anything inside. So I have lots of those around. And I really love those too. These are super fun. Actually, one of my favorite things to work with is, you know, books and book pages and all. All right, so that looks really cute. We're just going to do a little bit more of this here. And then I don't know why, but I really like to do this in the crease. Don't ask me why, because I have no clue. And then I just take my ink and go around the edges, giving a little bit extra in certain spots, especially the corners. Yeah, but this is one of the more not so much going on kind of pages, because I definitely can go crazy with them, that's for sure. And then I'm going to work on this new Paris themed one. Now, the one that I showed you guys that I worked on recently, or I made from, you know, the whole thing from scratch with the cover and all the things. This one was, what was my point of that? I had a point, friends. How did I forget my point already? It's when I have too many things in my mind going at once, and I forget what I'm even my point. There was one, but while I have this out, though, let me show you this real quick because it's really cute, and these are fun to make. Let me just show you. This could be another easy thing, just using the tab. This one right here, tab punch, or you can just make it, you know, just freehand. And then I used a big square. I think this is a 2 or 3 inch one. It might be a 2.5 inch maybe. I'm not too sure, but I just made a little, you know, little tab, did a little stamp. This is from a Tim Holtz scrapbook, or, you know, the page, scrapbook pages. And then you got yourself a little window. And then in here, so it's just super simple. Like the page itself was so great. So I didn't need to do much at all to it. So this part that I took out, I even used on here. I just flipped it over and put it right there. But this, oh, that was my point. I remembered my points, and that, was like a couple minutes ago. Now, let me tell you before I forget again. But this is a Paris themed journal. That was my point. It's a Paris, like a rose perfume Paris theme. So tons of how I was able to get a whole book worth of perfume stuff, and the amount of roses I had was just incredible. I didn't even think I would even be able to. I could have kept going, but I ran out of pages and didn't want to add more. But my point was that is even though that's a Paris theme, I'm doing another Paris themed one that I wanted to do. That is, I already have like all the stuff ready for it. It's been sitting here for like a month now. And that one's going to be Paris theater. Like a lot of things that, a lot of like Paris tickets will be in it, and just all kinds of papers and pictures. And I got these really cute ephemera sets. Let me just throw this away real quick. Another thing, rub-on transfers. Those are great to do in here. Let's do a little, we can just tie a little simple, just a little tie on here. Oops. Put that on here. And then that can hang out the top of the book. I'll just do a little knot. There we go. All right. I was just talking to my mom earlier, and to see how our appointment went and everything today. And I just found out that about Suzanne Summers. Oh my gosh, I was so sad to hear that. All right, now this insert part here. I don't know how I missed it. I mean, well, I haven't watched the news in a couple of days, but yeah, I was really shocked about that. She was always so healthy and stuff, but so this that we first started off with, where it just folded the page, super simple. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Let me do a little bit right here, because when I take this off, I want to be able to see this. Let's just turn it this way. And just do a couple little spots here. And this one up here. And you could use these stencils and do like different kind of inks, or because you guys know that I have like tons of different colors of these things. So you can do different colors. You can use the metallic paste wax, like so many different things you can use to create your, use your stencils. All right, so let's do a stamp in here. And I have a couple right here that I really like for this book. Like this, for example, here. And these are from Amazon, by the way. This is for fall and Christmas. So I thought this was a really nice one. Look how awesome that is. So we got leaves, pumpkins, poinsettias, all kinds of cool stuff here. Mushrooms, I love that one. That one's kind of like a one of those card thingies. Oh, what's the name of it? I don't know, but we're going to use, which one? I feel like we're going to use this one here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me see here. Let me grab some paper. I just want some kind of like different, like some kind of texture or something. All right, so I have like a huge pack of this, I think it's like mulberry paper. And I have like some, you know, different papers that are handmade that are different colors and stuff. But this one was super, super awesome. And you get like a lot. It was a pretty good price too. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I just want to do like, you know, kind of glue down a couple little pieces of paper, have some different textures going on. And then I can do the stamp, and then I can add, you know, whatever else after. But you can do different pages in here, and, you know, make it like a little book and stuff. Let's just use this right here. That'll be why I was flipping it. It's like the same one either side. So why I felt like I needed to flip it, I don't know. But yeah, this kind of stuff I want to put down first, because the stamp I want to go over top of this too. So I want it to go over, you know, on this and part of that too. So that'll just give some more texture there. And then let's do a little small piece. I just thought like it probably wouldn't even be that bad of an idea to wrap a gift in this paper. That would be kind of cool. Have like an all natural, you know, kind of package going on. You can do some of this, and then you can make your little jute tie around the box and bow and all. That would be so cute. Alrighty. And next, this little piece. There we go. Don't need too much now. I need to not go too crazy. All right, and then we'll put that here. And this definitely has that texture and all the things, so it's really, really awesome. And then we do just a little piece down here. And this pack came, I think I added it in my Amazon actually, under decoupage papers, maybe. But definitely pretty fun. All right. So now, got the paper down. I can add my stamps and other ephemera stuff on top. And then use my ink and dirty it up, which I probably should close so I don't dry it out. All right, so we got that so far. So nothing too much going on, but you can see the texture, and it just, you know, feels really cool too. I'm going to dry that for just a moment. Oh, embossing powder. I just broke this out and was thinking embossing powder is another fun thing you can do in the journals. So, oh my gosh, so many things are just so fun. So if you haven't tried journaling, like junk journaling, I would suggest that you give it a try, because it is fun. Especially when you could do any theme, and it'll be great for, like, you know, you could do it for somebody's birthday, anniversary, have their pictures in it, and then add all kinds of cute stuff that go along with the theme. Like, let's say their wedding theme was, you know, it was in Hawaii or something. And then you could do like a, you know, Hawaiian themed junk journal, and then put their pictures in it and stuff. That would be so cute. All right, let's get some ink. And I need my block to use. I need a block. There we go. Well, it's not quite the size, but it's all good. Now, let me just get a bigger one. Uh-oh, they're falling out of here. Okay, we're going to use this. That seems good. All right, so that's on. It says plan note. And all kinds of little stuff on there. Okay. Some of them have like something like it'll say happy birthday, and I just make sure not to put that on there. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you do. I mean, because you could always even cover it up with something, like say a sticker or whatever. All right, that seems good. And I think I want to put this on this side. And then I can use my brayer roller, which I probably should, but I feel like if I push it all down, it should be good to go. Or at least most of it anyhow. All right. This should be good. Okay, nice. And then let's do this one. Right, do I want this one? Let's see. This one's really nice too. I love these kind of stamps. I mean, really a great price, and then you get like, you know, all these big stamps. But I think we're going to go with this because it's already out. And we're just going to use this little acrylic block here. Make sure we got some ink. And then this one I want more kind of at the top. Nice. Okay. All right. So I could do coffee stain in here as well to kind of go with the theme of, I mean, it's not the theme of this page per se, but I seem to have put it on everything else, so I might as well go ahead and do it on here too, right? Right. Why not? What time is it? 10:35. Oh, wow. Boy, I was moving slow as molasses, friends. Goodness. All that talking and chit-chatting I'm doing instead of working faster. And let's do right here. And then that looks good. We're going to do a little of the splat thing here. But I do want to actually put this little piece down. There we go. And Cole, we have the heat on too. Well, Bernard didn't want the heat on, but I personally was chilly, so I wanted it on. And he definitely does not like breaking a sweat, especially, you know, sleeping. I mean, I can't sleep when it's hot either, but I was like, I have to have this heat on. It went straight from turn the AC off and then turn the heat on. So it's been on for like 2 days now. I mean, it's on 71 right now. It's very toasty. Definitely pretty toasty. All right, now let's do just a couple little drops of coffee here. I have a stamp as well that has the coffee stained on it. It's really cool. And then you can use different colors and stamp, like you don't have to use black ink. But anyhow, so there's that so far. So just a simple little, like, simple little thing, you know, it just makes it just fun. Fun little things. Let's put a little bit of glue here. Tiny bit. And I'm going to get this corner here. There we go. I could put like a picture on here. I could put a leaf, and, you know, let's just say like if I put this leaf and then, you know, I could like pin it in here or something, you know, just something, a little something, something extra to do. All right, now I want to tone down some of this white, and I don't want to go as dark as my coffee stain there, because then it just would all blend in, right? So I'm making sure to do it lighter, so I didn't add any more ink. I'm just using the tiny bit that's on here already. And then another thing, like when you get old papers and stuff, I don't know if you've noticed, like old papers and envelopes and stuff, like you'll see the creases a lot of times can be dirty. So I like to get those creases too when I fold it like that, and then I'll get that crease on the inside. I mean, just something as small as a crease, I feel like just adds, you know, just more dimension and stuff. And then I get the outside one, of course. This definitely looks like a Tim Holtz paper here. Okay. All right, so we got that. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit more. Okay, I thought I glued that spot down. Did I not? I don't know. Apparently I did not. Might not be noticeable to you guys, but there is definitely, you know, a difference with just even just a little bit of the ink, because I just don't want it completely white. I really love aging things, but I am just going, you know, really light with it to not blend. So what is everybody doing this weekend? I can't believe that today's Wednesday and it's like Wednesday is about over. Tomorrow's Thursday already. It's just absolutely insane how fast time flies. There's so many things to do. And I definitely need to get some things, a couple of things done before vacation. All right. That is good. Let's put a little, this little owl, just because it was just sitting right there. So we're going to use this little guy. And we could put him down here. Okay. That's cute. All right. So simple enough, but, you know, add some adds enough character and dimension and things, and, you know, interest to kind of stop and look at it. Especially that paper, I think is just really cool. And then you can even make a little pocket in here too. You can make a, you know, double pocket going across, or just do one, or one on, you know, the side here. And then I could tuck my little leaf in. But this, I'm just going to put right on the thing here. Right on the book. In the corner there. And actually, let me put the leaf on this side. All right, so we got that there. And then I can make a tab for this. Or I could, you know, I'm just going to leave it. But you can always do a tab, or you can make another, use this again and just have a little spot come out like the little pocket here. Oops. So I just grabbed some leaves from my yard. And I put them in, you know, like these big, heavy books. Let them dry out. I put other heavy books on top of that. And actually, I have some more in. I set my little clip here. Oh, here it is. I knew I sat it here. The little cute clips. So adorable. Pieces of like fabric and stuff. Lace, all that stuff's fun to put in here. All right, so let's do, and actually this leaf I can even put on here. I think that would be a cute, let's just do that. Glue the leaf down. I want to get another one too. I think. Is this a little too big? I could just do that one. Or should I do two to have like another? I didn't grab any smaller ones, like smaller green. Would have been cool to have like a small green one, and then these leaves right here are actually from my hibiscus. And then I have like a money tree, and I got a leaf from that. And then I have a, what is that one called? Cocktail or something. I don't know, but that's from that. Okay. There we go. And I have paper leaves and stuff. So, I mean, but this is free. Just go outside and grab a leaf. So, you can save some of those and just use, you know, a real one. Save those for something else, but something just simple. Very simple. I'm going to take off that little corner piece there. And there we go. Put my little clip on, which I can still even put something else there. But, or even on this side. I do really love these tags. Are really cool. The envelope, I did the same concept where I just put it over top of, you know, the page, but I did it at the top. So this one just got a regular envelope. It was a brown envelope, or kind of like a tan or whatever. And then I just put a couple of rub-on transfers. This is a sticker. Might actually help if I put it closer. This one's a sticker here, the butterfly. But these are rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. And then this is a rub-on transfer sheet, which I like it that it's on this parchment paper kind of stuff. So I like the texture of it. So I just folded that up and put it in here. But these are the rub-on transfers too, which are kind of nifty. I really love these. the material it's on, the paper it's on. But yeah, so that is the spread for today, which I think turned out so cute. It's not like too much going on. You know, I feel like it's not overwhelming. I probably will end up adding little things when I get off here. Because they're always, you know, if I walk away and I come back to something and I'll be like, oh, this would be really cute on here too. And so I might do that, but I probably should get off here now because I've been on for quite some time. And I was thinking it was funny because earlier I was working on Christmas for my creative team project that's due, and I can't do those on lives or else I totally would craft with you guys and do that. But it's a pretty big-ish, not necessarily like a big project, but big as far as a lot of details, a lot of molds. So I can't wait to show you guys. I cannot wait. Oh, and then another big thing. Hannah is turning 21 next week. I can't believe it. I'm going to have a 21-year-old. Oh my gosh. Crazy. I guess it's not going to be too much of a difference, honestly. It's pretty much going to be the same as it is right now, I'm sure. Not much change. Except for she just did start college. Today was her first day, so that's great. Finally talked her into it. Finally did. But, yeah, so that was super fun. Well, I guess a lot of the time, too, I was showing the book very slowly. But look how many, like, there's still so many pages in here left. Now, these kind of books that have a lot of pages, I tend to not use things that are very bulky. It's more of the flat stuff than, you know, if I was to do molds or something, I would do that more in, like, say, something like this where the pages, you know, you got a lot more space in between. It's less pages. Because the more stuff you want to put in, then the less pages you put in. I know, weird, but that's just how it is. If you want to put more stuff in there, then use less pages. That way you have more room. But these, you can totally do something like that. But this, especially with how many pages, like I could totally work on this. Again, next year, you know, more fun to be had with this book. And this is what I've done so far. But I still have all those pages. That's so many. I mean, hey, it could even take me 2 more years. Who knows? It depends. If I'm working on 1,000 books next year. Like now, it's like hard to, you know, finish something when I'm jumping around to a couple different things. Like I was working on the Christmas for that project. And then I just hurried up and cleared everything off and went to fall. But that's what us creators do. We just go back and forth between different holidays and seasons all in one day. But I had a fantastic time hanging out. I'm so glad I got to get on here. Doing an event is definitely that push to get you on alive. So I am, depending on the time, probably will be on maybe in the Friday event, but I'll let you guys know. And then tomorrow I'll be in my private group on Facebook. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really been trying to nap a lot the last few days. Been all pain from broken. Oh no, broken clavicle. My friend, I'm so sorry. I'm definitely going to be praying for your healing, my friend. Hey, Barbara. Happy to see you live again. I'm so happy to see you here. Happy to see you back. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, I just loved seeing you guys here. I was really excited about that, actually. So if you guys missed any of the event today, which I got to go back and watch some more because I only got to see the beginning. Shauna and Leah are my co-hosts. And, you know, my creative team for the Artistry Collective. So go check them out. They were on first. and that is in the description, their links and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much. I had a great time, and I will see you. Actually, I do need a post, so make sure you check out my post on Facebook of this project I did that on here last week. Actually, I did finish it, and I totally forgot to post a picture, so I do want to do that. So check that out. That was really fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow and Friday. So have a great night. Bye, friends.